Hello, 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 hello. Let's get this show on the road. I am incredibly late, but I should have known better than to expect to be on time because it is so difficult to be on time when I'm not on my medication. I should have known better, but that's fine. That's okay. We're we're finally getting back into it. No Mario. Yep, no Mario. So on Thursday, I will be doing a makeup stream because I just don't have time to play Mario and Elden Ring right now, but I desperately want to play Elden Ring because, well, there's a boss that I really need to kill. So on Thursday, I'll be doing a makeup stream where I play some Mario and then some other stuff too, maybe. I don't know. But it's fine. It's fine. Okay? This needed to get done anyway, right? We needed to focus on Elden Ring because we're at a boss that's gonna be a real pain in the ass, and I did not know there was something over here. But yeah, we're on the Godskin duo, right? And I remember thinking to myself, that's gonna be just awful to fight, so I better be prepared mentally. I will consider this stream a success if within the next, what do I have, 2.5 hours? Man, fucking 5:30, really. They wanted to start at 5:30 today. So my raid group wanted to start earlier today because we're very bad at starting on time, right? So I have to be done, not by 6:30 today, but like 5:30, 5:45. So our only goal, our only goal is to beat the Godskin duo. If we can do that within the time frame, then, you know, it's a successful stream. Otherwise, it is a failure. If it's a failure, then Thursday's stream doesn't end until we get our fill of Mario and beat the Godskin duo. But yeah, I was late today because I slept through my alarm because when I'm not on my meds, I can't I can't wake up. I just straight up I could sleep for 12 hours straight even though, you know, I don't need to. But I'm fixing that. I called my doctor. I'm getting back on my medication. So that shouldn't be a problem for the future. Anyway, hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I have added some, there should be 2 or 3 points awards in the chat now, right? And there should be a few variations of different emotes up now. I didn't check to see if Twitch had, approved those, so actually let me check real quick. Did Twitch approve the new animated emotes? Let's see, go to viewer rewards, emotes. Yes, so now there is a Mr. Bop gun. Mr. Bop, and Mr. Bop explode. All thanks to Pilot. He just took existing emotes and added quick little animations to them. Very, very cool of him. There's also, and this is basically only for Fing at this point because he's the only one who's tier 3. There's also 2 more variations of the Pog emotes, right? Which I'll post. Let's see, Mr. Bop. No, wait. It's easier if I just hit them. Mr. Bop Pog 2 and Pog 3, which are just shiny and silver variants of Mr. Bop Pog. But yeah, then we also have Gun, and Explode. Oh boy, colors. Yeah, see, the idea that someone would tier 2 or tier 3 sub to me is Oh, oh, okay, cool, cool. I love clicking back into the game and then just walking off a cliff without me pressing a single button. Why is Ah so small? Oh, that is strange. It is smaller than the other ones. I don't know. I also don't fucking know why my game decided to just walk forward there without any input from me. The mysteries of life. Sometimes things cannot be explained. Explode is a really good shorten. Well done. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Pilot is the one who had like named it. Pilot is naming all of these like as he's sending me the files. I don't think I've changed any of the names that Pilot has sent me except for maybe Laugh. I changed it from a spelling of Laugh to Laff because haha funny. What I'm trying to say is I have no original ideas here. Don't say good job to me. Say good job, Pilot. Yes, streamer dead, Pilot Chad. There's something over there. Is there a reason for me to be down there on that part of the building? Who knows? Certainly not me. Ooh, big important item. Great Grave Glove Wart. Does that mean I can upgrade the rats? Does that mean the rat family can finally be complete? Holy hell, there's a lot of them. I think the rats can finally be finished. Okay, that hole leads somewhere. Maybe somewhere good, maybe somewhere important. Who knows? Hello, Zoe. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm sure that some of you in here, well, you know what I did with part of my day today. I was arguing with people on the internet. I woke up, I took care of my cat, I called my doctor, I started arguing on the internet. I don't typically like to argue on the internet, right? That's usually past me. Fuck off, bro. Why are you taking... Oh, fuck off. You have a little sweep move too? Fine, whatever. It's fine. I didn't need to kill you anyway. There was a hole down there. I wanted to see if the hole led anywhere, so I guess I gotta go check that out real quick too. Yeah, I've got much less care and patience for arguing on the internet than I did when I was younger. But I do still occasionally, you know, try to have conversations with people, and sometimes those conversations turn into arguments, regardless of my intent. But, you know, it's whatever. I am a smart enough person nowadays that I can walk away. And so I have. I'm not too worried about winning arguments. Hey, it's not that important if it doesn't turn into an argument. I mean, that's one way of viewing it. Okay, this just leads back down here. Yeah, it does. Okay, so what we're gonna do... Oh. There's too many enemies nearby. I can't teleport away. It's gonna teleport and take care of the rats. I'll do that in a moment. The second that I can. There we go. Let's go see if we can upgrade the rats to max. A little hyperbolic, but oh wait, I can't upgrade the rats because she's not here. What the hell? A little hyperbolic, but you're a very passionate person when it comes to discussing things. So it is at the very least true for you. Yeah, that's understandable. So I grew up in a family filled with arguments, right? If we're not screaming at each other, then like we're not even really talking about anything, you know? Our talks very quickly escalate from small talk to very loud, very, very, very angry. Right? And it typically we get along just fine. We don't really mean anything by it. Right? Although my my closest brother and my father, they they very often got very heated in a way that was uncomfortable for everyone around them. Right? But typically everyone else, it's like, you know, we argue, we get loud, and then we move on. Okay, bro, do you know what happened to my lady, my friend? I need her assistance. Where the hell is she? You can't strengthen my rats. And it's not like I could have gotten this item, as far as I'm aware, before doing this whole fire thing. So, like, where the fuck did she go? Where the fuck did she go? I need her. I mean, he's like one of 3 people still here, right? She's here, I assume. Oh, okay. Okay, you're right here. Why did you move? You scared me.
Take a look around. The round table hold is burned, razed to the ground. Don't worry. I don't blame you.
Well, you should. It is directly my fault.
I'll continue spirit tuning just the same as before, which is why I need your help persuading Master Hugh to leave. His roots are so knotted in this place. He won't last much longer if he stays here. His shackles are broken. He's a free man now. It's high time he put the round table behind him.
I agree. But more than anything, it's time for the giant rats to finally be complete. Giant rat ashes plus 10. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's what we need. I need a rat emote. Something I'm gonna do. I meant to do it yesterday, but I forgot until I was literally in bed, and I was like, oh. I'm going to open a suggestions channel in the Discord, so that people can suggest emotes or things to do on stream, games to play, etc. Just literally anything. Suggest things for stream or things for the community. Right? And I'm gonna start taking notes for like things to do for the future, since we have a lot of emote slots now that I don't know what the fuck to do with. I could barely come up with a list of 5 things that I think made nice emotes, right? Let alone a list for 17 regular emotes and then what, 17 animated emotes or something like that. Yeah, I'm at a loss. So please, once I make that channel after stream, please feel free to just put stuff in there. I mean, you could still just talk to me about it on live on air. That sounds so strange. I mean, I am live on air, but yeah, you can still yap about that stuff in chat as well. I don't mind. Wonder if anyone has actually claimed the dancing rat as a channel emote. I mean, probably.
Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
I'm not here to smith. Why are you still
Weren't
making
you
weapons?
listening? As I've always said, you came to challenge the demigods and their god, to slay them.
It's
And
true.
as long as you do, I will always smith your weapons.
Okay, so if I quit, you're gonna stop.
It is what I wish. To smith a weapon for you to slay a god.
Okay. I mean, you could do this elsewhere. Let's see, does she have dialogue about that? She say, well, he's a dummy.
I see.
About Hugh.
Is that right? So Master Hugh won't listen to you either. You have my thanks regardless. I'll try and talk him round next time. I know he was given this great entreaty to craft a weapon which could slay a god. Though I can't help but think of it as a curse, a fearsome curse, put on him by Queen Marika.
I'm just
If
gonna have to
that's
kill
the
that bitch
case,
then.
I'm not sure there's anything we can do.
Okay, and then just talk to him one more quick time to see if there's any dialogue, and then we leave.
Lay out your arm.
What happened to her?
I've upset the girl. She says that now my chains are broken, I'm free. But if I,
mean, it's
stay
true.
here, I will be ruined with the round table.
That's probably true too.
Will you survive for freedom now? I smith weapons to slay a god. I have lived and will die doing so upon this spot. Is
You
there any other way?
stubborn old man. Yeah, there's like a billion other ways, dude. You could go like, just, you know, learn to make a really good soup. That might be, it might be a good way for you to live.
I
Soup
see.
is good. Okay. But I assume that's the end of the dialogue for now. Him just being like, I'm a stubborn old man. I'm just gonna smack my hammer. Okay. Where the hell on the map was I? Down here? Yes. Which one of these is the one that I need to go to? I have no clue. Will you do a Just Dance stream on cam? I'm not gonna say no, but it is very unlikely. Even as a meme for like a couple of minutes, I don't think that would be very funny. Right? Okay, I want to... I was trying to hit them with rot grease. That didn't seem to be doing very much. Let's try lightning grease. Holy grease? Let's try lightning grease next. And we're just gonna go through the greases to see what seems to do the most. You know? But before we even get there, I'm gonna apply this. Oh, and what rings do I have on? Okay. I don't like these enemies. These enemies are annoying. Real pain in the ass. Okay, let's kill us some fucking bosses. Let's fuck these guys up. Oh. Okay. I thought I dodged the first one. You know? But apparently not. It feels like it's been a decade since I played this game, so it's gonna be a bit of an adjustment period, I think. Even though it's only been a week. less than a week, I think, even. And maybe we use this weapon instead of the hammer. The hammer doesn't seem that good, if I'm being honest. It seems kind of poopy. Kind of, I don't know, just not very good damage. Just like all around, not very good damage. Oh, fuck off. You know, based on the amount of damage I have done to this other guy and the amount of damage it's done to your shared health bars, these guys probably revive, don't they? Who can say? I mean, you could say, but I mean, it looks pretty clear to me that that's what's gonna happen. Oh, I missed. Cool. Oh, but he missed. Well. I'm okay with that. If I miss and then he misses, well, that's some bullshit right there. Oh look, he's dead. That's definitely the end of him, right? I guess now we wait and find out. All I deal with the big guy here. This was the second hardest fight in the game for you. Oh, well, thanks for that. I appreciate you putting that energy on this. Okay, yeah, he revived the other guy. Also, the music changed, I think. Honestly, at this point, I'm waiting for my regen to do a little bit of extra, a little bit of extra health because I don't want to fight them and I don't want to waste another sick. Also, I think I'd much rather fight this guy than the fatty. So, like, if he's just gonna keep reviving, I'll just keep fighting him. Because fuck the fatty. He does some roll attack after he gets his powered up move, and I don't want to deal with that. Come here. Oh, quit throwing fireballs. I don't like that. So quit that. No, fucking bastards. Come here. Thank you. That was some Dark Souls 2 level tracking right there. Oh look, we got a viewbot. Thanks so much, viewbot. You christened the stream. I'm gonna beat them on the next attempt now, thanks to you. Okay, lightning grease. That does not seem to be it. Should I poison? Maybe poison? I mean, I poisoned the one before, but I think it's gonna take a few more hits now to poison these ones, and it'll be a little bit less effective. But I guess it's worth a try. Oh, I had the wrong thing equipped. Okay, come here. Yeah, you. I want you to come here. So that I can keep the big guy on the pillar. Okay, I know what I need to do, but I don't want to. I need to swap to a faster weapon. And I think I need to shelf the hammer. Also, hi Zan. Hope you're having a great day. I'm gonna pull my ice rind hatchet back out, I think. It has a status effect on it by default. So that's nice. Can I make any more exalted flesh? No, I can't. I need a lump of flesh. I could buy that from someone, but I don't remember who. Let's try to make some of these too, I guess. You're about to do more Psycho Gundam Mark II? Oh, good luck with that. I hope it's a wonderful time. I mean, the Psycho Gundam is a pretty cool. You bastard. I didn't have time to roll there, you son of a bitch. Okay, how much damage is this? Oh, right, he dodged it because of course he did. How much damage is this do? Not as much as I hoped. Come here. Oh, I mean, big guy got poisoned pretty quickly, so that's nice. If he can stay poisoned while I just continue to attack his little brother. I'm not having a good time with these fire attacks. Oh, he didn't stay poisoned very long. That's unfortunate. You beat Stellar Blade, now you need to do more gunpowder building. What do you think of Stellar Blade? I have heard some, I've heard some good things about it, but it just kind of seems, I don't know, it seems like it's just alright. Okay, that did, like, okay damage. What about this? That did alright damage as well. Say what I said offline, Mr. Streamer. What did I say offline? I remember saying something along the lines of, like, it looks like Nier Automata, but worse and hornier, but I mean, that's a given, right? Everybody has that same thought about the game. It's fun, but there are some things that annoy the piss out of you. That it's a subpar action game designed to make the main character's ass look nice. I don't know if I ever said that specifically, but I wouldn't put it past me to have said that. All the animations definitely make the main character's butt look nice. I'm gonna just go ahead and use this just to get it out of my fucking game. Oh, I rolled into a corner. Not a good idea. Maybe I didn't say subpar, but I definitely said the thing about ass. Well, I definitely said the thing about ass. That's for sure something I said. 100% that game is designed with the idea of, like, make the... What's her name? Make Eve's butt look nice. I mean, can you blame them? But still. How did that not hit this dude at all? How did this guy just walk to the right and then to the left and avoid all of that? Ugh. Also, by some miracle, I managed to avoid. I managed to avoid the rolling by just ignoring it entirely. Let's try this again. This time you're not gonna dodge it. I don't like that all the pillars got destroyed. This means I'm gonna have a much harder time avoiding fireballs from afar. Okay, yeah. Oh, that fucking hit me. Yeah, I think I see what they're going for here. They want you to just quickly kill one and then focus another one down before the other one gets revived or whatever. But this is ass. They have such long combos that, like, the fuck am I supposed to do? Dodge through the combos of all of one, maybe get a single hit in, and then keep dodging again? This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Skill issue? Look, people hide behind the skill issue stuff, but, like, yeah, maybe if I was just better at the game, it would be easier, but also, would it be more fun? I don't think so. Like, look, they just immediately started by doing 2 fireballs. Right? And it would be one thing if their moves were, like, covered specific angles. Right? It would be one thing if their moves covered specific angles, but these guys actually cover literally all around them with every move. Or with nearly every move. Right? If I could get one of them to attack at, say, let's say we get one of them to attack directly in front of them and another one to attack to the side, right? And then I could get some hits in, that would be one thing, but no. The skinny guy attacks directly in front of him and then immediately does a sweep that does a full 360 around him. And also, fuck off, dude. And also, like, tracking overheads, Dark Souls 2 style. And I can't just like take the hit and ignore the damage, because the damage is not insignificant at all. You missed when I said it. How long do I have today? I have until 5:30, so that's another, you know, hour and a half, which is just... That's fucked. Dude. No. Die. Thank you. Okay. Okay, Chubbs. You and me. Oh, right, you have a follow-up to that. Slamming to the ground, typically, you know, that kind of animation doesn't have a follow-up. Oh, you're just gonna stand in there until the other guy's revived, huh? Okay, I'm gonna apply this. And revive the other guy. At least the music change is nice. That guy is still camping outside that door. Do you see that? Okay, he's gonna start his roly-poly action now. Okay. So it looks like each one of these dudes is gonna get revived at least twice, right? Or maybe one of them gets revived twice, one of them gets revived once, based on the amount of health that they currently have. Okay, if I could get you guys to stay right where you are. Thank you. Did way less damage than I was hoping, but just stay where you are. Nope, nope, stay there. Fuck. Dude, the delays on this are insane. No! No! Not Rolly! Special move Impactus Faticus? Oh my lord. You know, I don't like making fun of people because of their weight, right? You be you, right? But this guy is absurd. And very clearly meant to be just like really, really, really fat. His rolls are absurd, so it's... I'm making an exception for him. Also, he's annoying, so... Yeah, we're just gonna open up with this if we can. Yeah. Okay, that's good damage. And honestly, when Dude was standing in the magma breath? That was good damage, dude. So if you could... No, okay. Let's just be an asshole like they are. And just spam moves through things because the video game is fun. Come here. Nope, just stay on the other side there. That hits so much fucking damage. That's absurd. Okay, hopefully... Oh no, they can both be in their powered up mode now. Yep. Please. Please, 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 please stay on the other side of that. That animation just looks silly when it's just like that. Man, they've got a fucking arm too. They can toss from all the way over there and still have it hit me. Dude. I keep thinking that if I get far enough away from the fireball that it won't hit me, but no, they just have an arm. Yeah. Turn back to spamming this because why the fuck not? Please don't hit me. Thank you. Fuck off. Fuck off! I'm in the middle of an animation, you son of a bitch. Oh, he went over it. Okay. He hit me. He's supposed to hit me and then stop, and he didn't. Fuck that. Like, debating, genuinely debating, just swapping almost all of my flasks to blue and just spamming this fucking Ancient Dragon Lightning. Because what the fuck was that, bro? At one point it did 3.5k. He's gonna be right behind me. Hi, friend. I mean, you're not my friend, but hi. So yeah, I can see two ways of going about this right now. Way number one of just like trying to fight one of them at a time. Way number two, just like trying to catch both of them on the side of the other side of one of these pillars and just spam the shit out of this move. And considering I'm running on limited time here, although this does occasionally just not hit them. It's cheese? I don't give a shit if it's cheese. These guys are cheesing me. You think they give a shit that their moves are cheesy and cover, like, so much ground? I don't think they do. Oh, fuck me, dude. They are files in the computer. Who's to say I'm not a file in it? You ever think about that? Fuck off. I don't like you. Pop made it to the best boss fight? No. There's no way someone thinks this is the best boss fight in the game. Even you, Rat, even you must admit that this is not the best boss fight in the game. Come on. I mean, look at this shit. Come here. You're gonna take your time to come right over here, right? Yeah, you are. Oh, right. He gets all stretchy. So of course he can just go through that. Fuck off. He's gonna roll. Please don't go over. Thank you. Thanks for complying. Ugh. This boss fight is genuinely, just genuinely awful. Oh, cool. I thought maybe his whole body couldn't come over, but no, his whole body just came over. It's fine. You should summon a chatter for it. Honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to that if someone in chat wants to come join. I would be okay with that because these two fights on their own were like actually okay. I kind of especially liked the skinny guy. Wasn't a huge fan of the big guy, but on their own they were okay. But together, this is just an exercise in irritation. Please don't hit me with that. Damn, you just uninstalled the game. How inconvenient. Fuck off, bro. If I had more time, I'd be like, I'll just keep going at it for a while, but considering I'm actually on limited time here, sure, why not? What's the password? Let's see. If I use my items, where the fuck are the items? Which one do I? Open World to Wanderers. I believe it's this one. Your current session password, it's just BOP. So you go into your files, go into your, what's the name of this thing? I always forget. Seamless co-op file. You just change the password to BOP. And then you search. You had to make space for Elder Scrolls Online. I guess that's fair. I'm not gonna hate on Elder Scrolls Online. It's not for me, but it doesn't look like a bad game. I don't like that there's not a confirmation prompt there. I hit Open World of Wanderers, right? I think. I don't see a thing on the screen that shows me. Yeah, okay. Fair warning,
Can't believe you've done this.
Hi, Tulip. Thanks for continuing your gift sub. Hopefully, so did the sound play there? Because the sound played for me, but last time the sounds were playing for me, but not for you, and then they were playing for you, but not for me. Am I on the co-op mod? Yes, I am on the seamless co-op mod. I didn't want to be, but I had to be, because you heard it? Okay, good. I had to be on the seamless co-op mod because otherwise my stuttering was, like, absurd. It was happening every 30 seconds, just a micro stutter. know what I realized? If with the money I will receive from subs, I can go sub to other people. Right? Currently, I'm only subbed to one person. And that's just because I like their stream and they have nice emotes. Right? But if I do, you know, continue to make a little bit of money through Twitch with subs, I can sub to other people now. I can finally start supporting people that I like Tulip. Also, yes, I will buy a controller. That's the first thing. As soon as the first check clears, I'm buying a new controller. I said that's what I was gonna do, and I desperately need a new controller, so... You would need to stream for me to sub to you? Yeah, it's like everybody I know that streams, right, that I would like to hang out and talk in their chat and stuff, just hasn't been streaming lately. You have a level 65 and a 192. Yeah, go with the 65. Jubs, please stop hitting me through the pillars. I would greatly appreciate that. I know I'm hitting you through the pillars, so it seems like it's unfair of me, but there are two of you. You blame the summer heat. Yeah, except all of you stopped streaming before the summer heat was a thing. Wait, Tulip, have you not beaten the DLC yet? Are you still, like, not done with the Elden Ring DLC? Really? Okay, cool. One down, which means I can focus on this guy for a little bit. Ow. I do not like you. Dude, when does your fucking move stop? I had to roll like 6 times there. Quit doing moves. Also mono. Yeah, that is fair. You did have mono. I forgot about that. Mono is absolutely a valid excuse because mono does so much fucking damage to like your energy levels. Oh, hi. I didn't think that you could just join. And of course you join on my... you join on my best attempt yet. Oh yeah, you're attacking like nothing over there. I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, his attack is going right through you. You can't believe Bob cheated? Well, you should get to know me better because I do it all the time. Although I will have it known, before House showed up, I was doing just fine on this attempt. What the fuck is that all about? I beat the boss, but this guy's still alive. You hit it literally once. That's funny. What the fuck is going on? He's... Is he actually gonna res him? No? Okay, this is clearly a glitch with the Seamless, right? It's attacking House Ghost. It tried to revive the other Godskin. This is very funny to me. Oh, you're back. Welcome back. I can't rest. I can't rest because he's here. Oh, we're getting invaded. Now go kill the nasty invader. Man, this guy's gonna think that I cheated now. Oh, you're using that. I forgot. Wow, I can't believe House a cheater. Okay, I got a rune arc for my trouble. Now get the fuck out of my world. Stinky. I don't know what the hell was happening there. Seamless co-op is a mess sometimes. I wish I didn't have to use it, but it is very funny. And just to make sure that I'm like completely separated from everyone forever. Didn't even fight you, unbelievable. Of course not, fuck that. Get the hell out of here. You attacked the boss a single time? You don't even deserve credit. Okay, I've got some runes to spend. I wanted 32 faith and 45 vigor. I am not quite there. And we got some items. We got Ash of War, Black Flame Tornado. Oh, that's the thing that the guy was doing. Black Flame Tornado. Spin armament overhead and then plunge into the ground to summon a raging vortex of black flames. Hold to create an initial flame tornado while spinning the armament. Usable on pole arms and twin blades. Also, there's no fucking scaling, so that guy was just mega doomed. Oh. True. And we also got Smithing Stone Miner's Bell Bearing 4, which gives us Smithing Stone 7 and 8, which is the thing that I wanted. It means I can further upgrade something that I was using. I don't remember what. But we'll worry about that once I have more runes to spend. Okay. Thanks, Hal, for coming in and desyncing over me to all hell. That was very funny looking. I wish that hadn't happened when I was clearly having an okay time fighting the boss on my own. Because now that win is discredited. But oh well, who gives a shit about internet points? Which side did I come in from? I do not know which side I came in from. Oh, okay, it had to be the other side, because there's... You didn't do anything, you just had a little nappy on the pillar? Oh, right. This boss fight, this thing, I explored both ends anyway, right? Because I could fully explore all around this place, just not inside here. And I was suspicious of the inside of here because it looked like a boss fight, and I was correct. Because I have a huge brain. Don't know if you guys knew that. My brain is very big. Oh, what the fuck? Game. What the hell is that? There's one right there. There's one right there. This game is designed by people that weren't thinking things through at all. Why is there a Grace literally feet away from the other Grace? You could probably angle the camera to see both of them at the same time. That one has a reason. I don't know, man. Like, okay, let's say the reason is that, like, oh, there's like a really important NPC here or something, right? Would it really have been that much of a pain for people to walk this far? Normally, there's a fog wall there, and this is only dumb after you do the boss. You can get there through other ways. I mean, I guess, but still, that's... it's a bit fucky, I think. Okay. We're gonna swap back to some other weapon for a bit. I don't think I'm gonna... I don't think I want to use the hammer. Stellar Blade has a similar issue with its safe spaces being so fucking close. It's just, I mean, it's like, it's the most minor of issue, right? But it is just silly. It's just silly. Okay. Okay. We move forward. We don't worry about that silly stuff, and we just move forward. That guy's got an effect on his weapon. Hey, you. Hey, you, come here. Ooh, that did a lot of damage to a normal enemy. Come here. No? See, I didn't want to fight both of you at the same time. Mr. Bob's float is just on Discord, it's just a black square in non-GIF form. Yeah. Pilot was telling me that if you add animated emotes and if you have animated emotes and then you sync up your Twitch with your Discord, the animated emotes just don't animate. So that's something. And it's also why the animated emotes will be uploaded twice to the Discord. I have anything I can hit you with from here? Yeah, I have this. Come here, puppy dog. It just ran to its death. I didn't think it would do that, but it just ran to its death. Cool. Are you gonna do the same thing? Discord is a small indie company, smile. Are you gonna run to your death? Yes, you are. Cool. Thanks so much, puppy. I really appreciate that. It's like incredibly nice of you. Oh, I really like the way that shadow looks there. That, really, really nice. Especially, yeah, if I swap weapons, that's a cool looking shadow. Can I get anybody else to run to their doom? Nope, nope, because I'm gonna fall. You want to jump to your doom? No? Fine. You did a fuck ton of damage there. It looks like a toothy jack-o'-lantern. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, wait, can I can jump that. Heroes Rune 5. Ooh, that must be huge, right? That must be so many. 35k. Okay, I was expecting like 50, but 35k is still good. You have been cajoled by a mean man. What the hell does that mean? Also, hi Fing. Oh, Fing, you're here. You can use the only, you're the only person that can currently use the tier 2 and tier 3 Pog emotes. So, you know, feel free to spam them and laugh at everyone. This area is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty cool area. I like exploring stuff like this. I knew that was a trap, I was just hoping to kill that guy in one shot. And somehow I bullshitted my way through it. Cajoling is berating or prodding someone into doing something? Oh, like harassing. Okay. Who's harassing you and about what? I missed using this weapon. It's just so nice. I wouldn't say it's my favorite weapon in the game so far, but it is. It just feels very versatile compared to a lot of the other stuff I've been using. It's got good range, great damage. It can use a ton of different ashes. Okay, there's a dude over to my right, just throwing things at me like a dirtbag.
Eaten shrimp, that's all I will ever be.
Joe Stradamus, thanks so much for following. I appreciate it. Whether you knew you were going to be or not, you are now a shrimp. Okay, let's see what's behind door number 1. Are those shiny oddises? Yes, they are. Oh, an elevator. Well, I'm kind of scared about what is on the other side of the elevator, so I'm gonna do this first. I hope I said your name correctly, Joe Stradamus. I assume it's like not Nostradamus, but you know, Joe. Oh, I should probably sit on that, shouldn't I? Wait, shit. There was a pathway down as well. Do I go down now, or do I stay up here? I'm gonna go back down. You got put in baby jail on Discord? Oh, are you from Peeves Discord? Are you, what? Your name is Joe... not Joe P. Real. That's someone I fought. That's someone I know on Blue Sky. What's your name on Discord? But you're Joe from Discord. Hi. I think, unfortunately, you were caught in the crossfire. So you can blame me for that. I'm not gonna continue to like talk about that stuff on stream, right? That was between me and Peeve, and you know, I don't know if I had to leave because I had to start stream, but like when I left, I was okay with where the discussion went. I see where Peeve is coming from, and I understand. No, you deliberately stuck your face in a cannon. It's cool. Okay. That would probably be the last time I bring up that particular thing in Peeve's server, just because I know he feels like he gets berated for it, and I'm sure he does, right? I just felt it was worth discussing that particular thing at the time. But that's all I'm going to say about that. Peeve is a cool guy. There's no need to hate on him. And his community is real cool too. In fact, unfortunately for Peeve, his community is much cooler than he is. Or maybe fortunately for him. I don't know. How? Ban Peeve here? How? Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't need instigating in here. If you want someone to be timed out or banned, then you gotta use your delicate, wonderful little points to time out Solaire fan. Speaking of, Cryogenic Crow just redeemed Timeout Solaire fan. Okay. Let's go with 600 seconds on the board. Is it 2,000? No. See, it's however I feel in that moment. 600 seconds for our dearest Solaire fan. And again, Soul can at any point shorten the length of this timeout if they are here by simply DMing me a piece of art that they drew themselves of Oddish or of one of my characters in the games doing something. Also, how do you already have 2,000 points for that? Don't you earn points, like, so incredibly slowly on Twitch now? Oh, we got one of these guys. Rats, come to me! Oh! Oh! There's a 5th rat now. Guys, there's a 5th rat. I was correct. At level 10, when you max them out, you get a 5th rat. So we need name suggestions for the final rat. The youngest member of the family. Unfortunately, the youngest member of the family's first summon is kind of brutal. That's fucking hard. Holy hell, that's a lot of damage, dude.
Just a little shrimp, that's all I will ever be.
Oh, hi troll. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, I didn't know what the hell he was doing there with that move, but now I know. He spits fire. Unfortunately, the rats are dead. That's sad. Oh, okay, and that one's him spitting fire directly. I don't like fighting these guys. Oh, I thought he would die there. Does this mean you can redeem timeout soul multiple times? I think I have it set so that one person can do it once per stream, right? Or so rather, you can only do it once per person per stream, right? So other people can time out soul, but only one per person per stream. I didn't want to be that mean to soul. Because otherwise, I'm sure, like, Hal or someone would just save up points and be like, okay, 2,000 seconds here, 3,000 seconds there, you know? For the same reason, it's for the same reason why I don't have like a set number of seconds. Where the fuck am I going again? Right? It's just how I feel in that moment. Because if I feel like Soul's getting bullied and Soul just wants to yap, I'll make it a shorter amount of time. I don't remember where the fuck I was going. Was it down here? I think it was down here. Almost slipped and fell. At some point, you just choose 1 second, right? Yeah, possibly. Right? Just choose 1 second, that way it just wipes all of Soul's messages, but Soul can still chat immediately after. Also, if you ever want to do a prediction... Yeah, I understand. Are you rocking an Oddish cosplay? I just use Oddish for everything. I don't like the idea of a face cam. I don't like the idea of a VTuber model, so I just put Oddish there because I think like a year or two back, Pilot drew me this Oddish. I commissioned him. Nope. Oh, that still hit me. Rip. Bob, I think Soul should be timed out for the duration of Lord of the Rings The Two Towers, since they missed it yesterday. That's about 3 hours, 50 minutes. Ooh, that's a convincing argument. That is a convincing argument. Here's what we'll do, Tulip, okay? Here's what we'll do. If Soul pops back up in the stream at any point before you finish watching the Lord of the Rings series, we will time out Soul for 3 hours and 50 minutes. And Soul will have to write a written apology to you about missing it, including a drawing of your Lord of the Rings character of choice. How about that? Does that sound good to you? Deal? Okay. That would be Samwise the Brave. Yep, okay, so Soul, if you happen to pop back in here, and you haven't watched Lord of the Rings The Two Towers yet, well, you're gonna have to make some fucking time. Okay, let's just fucking kill this guy. Samwise the almost drowned. Oh my goodness, is that Crow? Is that Crow the bird? Is that my wife in Final Fantasy XIV? Gonna have people thinking I'm really weird for reals. Okay, the rats are not helping here. They were doing a fair amount of damage there, but they were just stopping me from actually hitting me or getting away from me. I'm gonna get hit by this. Yep. Ow. Okay, there we go. And one of them lived. That's the third one. So let's see. There's Anne, Jerry, Lester. This is Lester. Okay, good job, Lester. Here, have a treat. Lester deserves it. He did a good job. Did that guy drop anything? No. Okay. Was there anything of note down here? I'm not crazy, right? This is my recent items tab. He didn't drop anything. Oh, there's an item right there. Okay. Bob, you're supposed to not get hit by the enemies. Yeah, I know that. I was taking hits so that my rat family felt a little less bad about them taking hits. You know? I was doing it for moral support. Okay. Lester can go back to the Beyond with his family. And I am going to quickly return to the round table hold. Oh, triangle and then square. There we go. Turn in this bell bearing is what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna see what I need to upgrade this axe. Because we're just gonna stick with the axes for the remainder of the playthrough, I think.
A star-eaten shrimp, that's all I will ever be.
Oh, and Crow, my wife followed me. Wow. Thanks, Crow. Do we have chat badges for bits here? I do not currently have custom badges for bits. That's one of the things that's on my list, but I just don't have any ideas for what to do for that.
I'll smith as long as you like. Now, lay out your arms.
About the God-slaying weapon.
My masterpiece to slay a god. That's all I've lived for. And my promise to Queen Marika. But do me a favor and do look after
I don't
the
think the
girl.
follow age or the how long commands work currently with Nightbot. So sorry if you're trying to find out how long the person who literally followed me 2 minutes ago has been following me. Do Pokemon power-up items such as rare candies, protein, zinc, etc.? That's actually a really good idea. We can upgrade that Heavy Crescent Moon Axe. I got 1 bit. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love bits. You know, because you're clever and full of good ideas. It's true. You are. I do have custom sounds for the bits though, so that's nice. How invested am I in the Pokemon bit? I'm not that invested in the Pokemon bit, if I'm being quite honest. I don't really like Pokemon that much. I will occasionally play a Pokemon game. I just really quite like Oddish. But I'm not opposed to the idea of theming things around that because it is convenient and pretty good. Okay, so I need 5 more smithing stone 8 in order to get my weapon to plus 25. It's kind of a grab bag in here at the moment. Not everything is Pokemon related. In fact, most everything is not Pokemon related. All of my stream alerts are basically, aside from the bit one, just telling people please don't sub to me. It's a waste of your money. More than anything, I think it would be a good idea to lean towards plant-based stuff rather than just Pokemon-based stuff. Yeah, see, like Tulip, plant-based things is nice. Okay. Pokemon lost you after Sun and Moon. Pokemon lost me after Gen 5. Gen 5 was the last generation that was super interesting to me. Once they switched to like 3D stuff, I was just less interested in general. And also I didn't have a way to play any of those games until like Sword and Shield. And Sword and Shield was fine enough, but the few good things about Sword and Shield, right? Like the music and I think the Pokemon designs did not make up for the rest of the game being quite lacking. Can't believe I stole your Discord theme. Did I steal your Discord theme? Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Okay, I only need an Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone to get this to plus 25, and a Somber Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone to get this to plus 10. So, we're doing pretty good as far as weapon upgrades go. Tulip Field versus Botanical Garden. Yeah, those are totally different things. What the hell? Okay, totally different things. That's like almost unrelated, you know? Okay. Legally distinct Discord, yes. Just like how if and when I get to a point where where the fuck is this thing that I was just at? I should have paid attention to the names of things. If and when the Nintendo Ninjas come after me for using Oddish, Oddish will no longer be Oddish. He will be a legally distinct creature that somewhat resembles a radish. Okay, this is not the place I need to be. Where is the place that I need to be? Oh. Here? Oh. Here. Still waiting for Pokemon Skull and Bone, pirate-themed world in Pokemon. That would be nice. Okay, so it's not here. Is it this one? No, of course it's not that one. That one's the one that's just right next to the thing I was already at. We're getting closer. There's only so many of these left. Okay, well, this will get me to where I was. It has to be this one then, right? Right? I thought I already clicked on this one, but I guess it has to be this one. Yeah. Okay. Still seeking names for our new rat, by the way. The 5th and final member of the family is here, and she needs a name. Is there a lever around here? Am I crazy? That's an elevator down there, right? Although that's a drop that'll probably kill me, but I don't see a lever up here. A radish? I'm not naming the rat Radish. Now, Ratish, maybe. Full name, Giga Chad Ratto. Remy? Oh, Remy's not bad. Yep. The birds are annoying as shit. Raticate or Rattata? No, no, no. I don't like that Pokemon. Rattata is lame. And Raticate's even lamer. Okay, what the fuck is shooting at me? Oh, it's that guy over there. Being a pest. He thinks he's a cool guy, but he's just being a piece of shit. I have never in my life thought to myself that I would ever see a full-blown dragon, right, trying to be like a little, trying to pick me away from afar with this magic spell that is just gonna spam at me. Bob, what did I have for dinner? I have not eaten today. I can tell you what I had for dinner yesterday, which was mashed potatoes, or not mashed potatoes, baked potatoes and fried chicken. Fuck, that was a lot of damage. Holy hell. Fuck, that was a lot of damage. Holy hell. Why are you asking what I had for dinner, though? Okay. He's dead. Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Yippee! Now, is this the same guy that was pestering me up above? Or can I go back up above and kill that one and get another Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone? Sustenance consumption is recommended for continued survival of well-being. Oh, and I got... Oh, dude, I got both of the things that I need. Hell yeah. I mean, I eat pretty regularly, so that's not a problem for me. I am not one of these people that will eat like once a day or once every other day or something like that. I get it that some people do that because they don't have a choice, and that's very unfortunate. But I also know some people that do that by choice. And that's just crazy to me. We're moving up on the weapon, guys. We're about to have 2 fully upgraded weapons. Okay, fucking stop that. Name the rat Lottie? Because one of your ways of coming up with names for characters in MMOs or some such is, what did I have for dinner yesterday, and then translate it to a language like Welsh. What is What is the word baked potato or just potato in Welsh? So far, the forerunner here is Lottie, because I knew someone named Lottie, and she was a nice lady. I also used to go to a camp where one of the facilities was named Dottie, because a girl named Dottie happened to... Sad story. I used to go to a camp, and one of the main buildings was called the Dottie Shaw, right? And they named it the Dottie Shaw because one of the first times they ever had a camp, they ever had a group there for camp, a girl named Dottie died. Kind of a morbid way to name your main building, but you know. I can't pronounce that. Skrechnfwans. What the fuck? Welsh is sure a language. Gonna be real awkward when a Welsh person comes in here and you call the rat taters. Why would that be awkward? If I came to a chat, let's say I frequently watch like Japanese fighting game streams, right? I came to a chat and they just randomly randomly in the middle of their like, you know, combo or whatever they were doing, fighting someone, just said the word taters in English. I think that would be the funniest shit on the planet. Okay, I need to get to another site of grace so that I can go upgrade my weapons. If you were like, here's my rat, I call her Peruna, you would cringe so hard. Well, I don't know what Peruna means. But, that's a you problem, not a me problem. That guy gonna start throwing things at me. He is definitely gonna start throwing things at me. Stop that. Stop that. Quit being a meanie. Crescent axe is cool. You wish axes were better though. Yeah, same here. I wish axes were wish axes were better. Oh, Peruna is the Finnish word for potato. Aardappel is Dutch for potato. Of course it's fucking Aardappel. Because Dutch is not a real fucking language. I mean, it is a real language, but it's just a really funny language. Hey guy, why do you glow? Are you special? Oh, your moves don't end. Okay. Oh, that still hit me? That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Don't see why you'd just not call the rat dog like a normal person. Completely unrelated to the turtle meme in Elden Ring, you name all of your animals dog unless it's a dog and then it'll be named cat. Yeah, I knew someone like that. My uncle was like that. Rat is Dutch for rat. Well, okay. I think it's settled. We're just gonna call the rat rat. But no, I think, yeah, I think maybe Lottie is a good name for the rat. That way we have, no, not on, Anne, Larry, Lester, Jerry, and then Lottie. That sounds like a good time to me. Okay. It's upgrading time. Oh, and we should look at these before we spend them. But first. Somber Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Ancient Dragon Rock Smithing Stone drained of color. The scale of the Ancient Dragon Lord and hidden treasure of Farum Azula. Strengthens special armaments to +10. The Ancient Dragon Lord's seat is said to lie beyond time. The stone lightly twists time, allowing the creation of a weapon capable of slaying a god. Hey, this guy's about to get what he was hoping for. And then the regular Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Smithing Stone made by polishing a golden gravel stone, a scale of the Ancient Dragon Lord and hidden treasure of Farum Azula. Strengthens armaments to +25. The Ancient Dragon Lord's seat is said to lie beyond time. Blah blah blah. Okay.
I'll smith as long as you like now.
Okay, bud, here we go. Yippee. You have anything to say about that?
I'll smith now.
No?
I can't hold on much longer. I'm going the way of the round table. It was a great honor to smith your weapons during my time here. Allow me to call you this just once before it ends, my lord. For that is what you are.
Well, I appreciate it. But Miku is a lady, not a lord, just so you know. So sad. He's definitely on his way out. Rip.
I see. You're here for some spirit tuning.
No, I just wanted to see if you had anything to say about the old man who's clearly on his last legs there. Thanks for upgrading my rats. Okay. Back to here. Does the rat lord live in a rat house, or does he just work there? That's a good question. But who is the rat lord? That's my question. Oh, is there a path over here? Oh, there's definitely a path over here. Cool. And a chest. Not a mimic, apparently. Drake Knight Helm, Drake Knight Armor, Drake Knight Gauntlets, Drake Knight Greaves. Oh my gosh, guys. We finally found the armor that that's meant to go with the Drake Knight sword from Dark Souls 1. I can't believe this. Oh. I was hoping there'd be a secret under there. Well, while we're gonna pull this elevator back down. And look at that armor. I could do an old Peeve cosplay. Why is this something Peeve's used in the past? Drake Knight Helm, Black Iron Helm, worn by Drake Knights. Features the spoils of a dragon catch as an emblem of pride as both dragon hunter and partaker of communion. From birth, Drake Knights speak not a word. They spend their lives pursuing the strength of dragons, for its sublime beauty and inspiration of awe. Okay, Drake Knight armor, Black Iron armor worn by Drake Knights. Same thing, except cape is crafted with dragon wing membrane. And then Drake Knight gauntlets, yeah, same thing. It's a pretty neat looking armor set. I do not love the dragon wings on the back. I'm not gonna lie. And the horn on the helmet just looks out of place. That's his armor, basically. He just removes the cape. Oh, okay. That makes sense to me. Because I couldn't see Peeve really liking this cape. Yeah, it's not bad armor. I don't love the horn on the helmet, but otherwise, pretty neat. The helmet is so cool and they ruined it with the dunce cap. Yeah, that's kind of the impression I'm getting with it. Like it's one of those few helmets that looks both practical and cool. But then they put a big old fucking spiky thing on top of it. And it's not even dead center. So I'll put it back on for a moment. It's not even dead center, right? It's not at the top. It's not at the middle of the helmet. It's slightly to the side, and that's so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. You were told to say hi. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, Hal. It's time for you to figure out exactly how to time Soul Out for the entire length of Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers Extended Edition. Okay, but does it look cool though? No, I don't think the helmet looks cool. If I'm being quite honest. Ooh, is that gonna kill me? Ooh, that might kill me. Yeah, Soul, you were told to come say hi because you're gonna get timed out. You can be untimed out if you submit a piece of artwork to Tulip of Samwise the Brave. My runes up there, or are they down here? Yeah, they're up there. Oh well. I don't think I had that many, so I don't really care. Work is you, Lord of the Rings is life. I agree. Although what's you to me right now with work is that it keeps getting delayed. My boss just keeps being like, okay, so the big study is going to be 2 weeks from now, and then a week passes, and she's like, actually, no, it's 2 weeks from now. And that's annoying. I just wish I had an exact date, and that date didn't change all the time. Like, I know it's not my boss who's the one changing the date, right? It's the client who's changing it, but man. It feels awful getting jerked around. I just realized we got 6 different shades of purple names in here. Oh, we kind of do. The task has been accomplished. Rest in peace, SolareFan01. You will be forgotten. Dude. I'm gonna die. Son of a bitch. These guys are annoying. What the fuck did... How? Why did Finn get killed? Let's see why he got killed. Oh, because he booed you? Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm about to unmod Hal because of this abuse. SMH. Oh, I should just summon the rats for this. That's what I was doing. Mr. or Mrs. Rat, I don't know which one you are. Could you please get out of the way? Thank you. I appreciate it. Funny to me that they're ignoring the guard on the ground. Thank you for the elf bop. I let you restock the health. Now how in the hell did that happen? Your friend uses MX instead of MS or MR at work. Pronounced mix. I get where that's coming from, but that just doesn't sound right to me. Although it would be nice if English had a version of Mr. or Mrs. that was gender neutral, you know? I end up using a lot of words like like dude, because that to me is like the closest thing we have to gender neutral pronouns, you know? Gender neutral terms or titles. They as singular didn't sound right at first either. Yeah. But they works as singular. In fact, I use a they most of the time instead of he or she, because it's just, how's anyone going to get upset with that unless they're of a particular inclination, and then they're just going to get upset with anything I say anyway. They was used as singular by Shakespeare. And yeah, they has been used as singular for a very long time. It just kind of fell out of style for a while. Okay, so there's two that's casting shit at me. Well, of course there is. You didn't mean to tell me to use it as a replacement for what I'm saying here? Yeah, no, I didn't think you were. Hello, Mr. Dog Machines. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thanks so much for popping in, and thanks for subbing while I was offline. It does much less psychic damage to me when someone subs while I'm offline. Although it still does psychic damage. It's just, you know, like 50% less damage, 50% of the typical psychic damage I take. Also, yes, dog, we're trying to name... I have 5 giant rats here, right? They're fully upgraded. And 4 of them have names, but we're trying to name the 5th one. Work is dragging on and you've been fighting with Rockstar support? Oh no. Why are you fighting with Rockstar support? What are the 4 names? So, we have Anne, Larry, Lester, and Jerry. Those are the names of the 4 rats. And I have decided that the 5th rat is going to be a female name. So... thought we settled on Lottie. That is the Forerunner right now, but I'll settle on a name when the stream ends in like a half hour or so. Linked your account. You linked your Rockstar account to Steam 15 years ago, and now you can't access the email. Support is all AI bots. Ugh. Of course it fucking is. Because AI is the future, guys. Okay? Come on, you just need to understand that AI is the future and come to accept that. Okay. So this is another point where I can teleport. So we're gonna go back to that other place that we went up, we activated a grace, and then we turned around. Was it this place? Yes, it must have been. Yes, it was here. Okay, cool. And we're gonna summon the rats again. Jeremathy is a good name. Get the fuck out of here. Jeremathy is... It is a name. But I wouldn't say it's a female name, and I definitely wouldn't name my rat Jeremathy. Holy shit, that guy's doing damage. Okay. Make sure that guy dies for good.
I can't believe you've done this.
Bro, you didn't need to do that. In fact, you probably shouldn't have done that, but thank you very much. 6 months in advance. Wow. Hilda? Ooh, I do like that name. Kyle, then. Get the fuck out of here, dog. I forgot that you have, like, this weird thing where you just pick the worst possible names for things. Okay, rats. You can go sleep. Name it Ratalion, like battalion, but a rat. Human names for animals are funny though? Yeah, that's why all the rest of these rats they have human names, but they're like normal human names, not like... Not the combinations of the words Jeremy and Timothy. Frank the Tank the Rat. Your neighbors have a dog named Jeffrey, and it's hilarious. I have an issue personally in real life when I meet a dog or a cat, especially a dog for some reason, and it's like, oh yeah, this is, you know, Oswald, and it's like, oh, you just gave him a human name. You can call your rats or your cats or your dogs or your birds a cool name. Why you gotta name it fucking Tim? Why you gotta call him... Oh, well, that's Stacy. Get the hell out of here. You could call the cat, or call the rat Ozzy Osbourne. I could do that. I did quite like Ozzy Osbourne's music. The first ever MP3 player I had back when I was like 10 years old was just a lot of my father's music. So I listened to a lot of Ozzy Osbourne on that MP3 player. But it was mostly Ozzy's solo stuff. It wasn't Black Sabbath. So I kind of have a taste more for his solo stuff than I did for anything he did in collaboration with anybody else. Your dogs are named Luna and Layla. Those are nice names. You know, that's the second person I know with a dog named Layla. You honestly prefer his solo work too? It's just, his solo work just has a nice, a less generic sound to it is what I would say. I don't think his collaboration work is generic, but his solo work is just more intriguing to me. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, right? When the stream ends, I'm gonna put a poll in the Discord with, let's say, the 3 name suggestions, maybe 4 name suggestions I like the most from the stream, and then that's what the rat's name will be. We'll just put it to a vote. We'll be a democracy here. Is one of them Rachel? Oh my gosh. Stop that. I mean, no, it's not Rachel. Is one of them Stacy? It's not fucking Stacy. Stop that. For starters, I can't stand the name Stacy. Every girl I knew named Stacy was just not nice to me. Oh, I could backstab her. What is that long-haired princess called again? Rapunzel? Call it a Ratunzel? I'm not opposed to that one. I kind of like that one. What about Stacy's mom? Listen, Stacy's mom might have had it going on, but that means I had to put up with Stacy, and no thank you. I don't want to put up with Stacy. Stacy had an attitude. And I can't abide by people with attitudes. What about Macy, or Racy, or Lacey, or Chasey? Possum? Just name the rat Possum. Rats, we must be quick. The other ones are being bullied. No! Lester died. Fucking Jerry died too. This is painful. Hot take. Stacy's mom is a perv and creepy. I mean, yeah. I don't think that's a particularly hot take. I don't think it's a hot take to think that the 35-year-old or 40-year-old mother of a teenage girl, right, is weird for creeping on her teenage daughter's boyfriend. You've never seen those movies? Well, joke's on you, bud. It's a music video, not a movie. If we have Lester, we could also get him out. You wanna come down? Sir? Sir? Okay. Rats, don't you know you need to finish the job? They don't know. Question. I have an answer. Although if you're gonna ask a question, you can just ask a question. You don't need to tell me that you're gonna ask a question. Although I don't mind. Some people on the internet get very upset when you ask them if you can ask a question, and I don't really get that. What palace am I at right now? I am still at Size Palace in Persona 5. Right, I did not have time last week or the week before to like get through Size Palace. Which means on Wednesday, we're gonna be doing our best to just get through Size Palace. Hey, can I ask you a question? Yeah, you can ask me a question. You had a question, but it's spoilers for how, so you will refrain. Okay. Ooh, what if we just name the last rat Psy? Right? That way I can get on Hao's nerves and continue to call her Psy-san. Is there anything down there? Ooh, there's a dog. Oh, there's multiple dogs. You wanna come here, puppy? Yep. You shall send my suggestions in DMs because it's funny. My DMs are open. Although you might need to send me a DM in order to ask if you can send me a DM. You know? It's only polite that you do that. Oh, hi. There's another one of you. Because of course there is. I don't want to fight another fucking dragon. I guess I'll find out how much HP it has and then work from there, but these guys are annoying. Wanna come back down? No? Did you fuck off? Because if you fucked off, I'm okay with that. Hey, can you send me a DM? No, you can't send me a DM. You specifically? Nope, not allowed. No, let's dismiss the rats. Sorry, my DMs are full. If you need to message me, you're gonna have to log on to Final Fantasy XIV and message me through that. Specifically to the mailing service. And I'll get back to you within, let's see, 4 to 7 business days. Oh, is this Alex? Is that my guy? Hey, guy.
Ah, I see you finally made it here yourself.
You're looking really bad,
City
dude.
hanging in the air is slowly crumbling. What an incredible place we find ourselves.
You okay?
But that aside, you're certainly a force to be reckoned with, eh? I doubt there's a single soul who could have handled that giant other than you. It was practically a god. Of course, I count myself, the great Alexander, among the many. Which means I've but one thing to ask of you. Would you kindly undertake my ordeal? Come and tell me when you're ready. I've been longing to fight a warrior as accomplished.
Oh, you want to fight me? Yeah, sure,
you
fuck
are ready
it.
then, I take it?
Yeah.
Then let us begin.
I mean, this is...
am the great Jar warrior, Iron Fist
Oh.
Alexander. Lend me strength, O warrior. Let us become one champion together.
That was a lot of damage. You don't have a lot of HP, though. Are you dead? Did I kill you?
As I suspected.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Victory was impossible. This
Well, I mean, look at you.
vessel
You're all cracked.
was found lacking.
You're in really bad shape.
My thanks. I knew you were the stuff of champions. It was a marvelous battle. I implore you, take what I bequeath from
No.
inside me.
No.
All vessels are destined to one day break. But the great Alexander lived as a warrior to his last.
Alexander, why? Don't do it. No! Well, it was nice knowing you. One of maybe 2 or 3 NPCs in this game that are just cool through and through. Rest in peace. OMG chugging in a duel, no honor. Yep. Fuck your honor. I left all the honor I had back in old school RuneScape PvP, okay? Back when I would have etiquette and manners in a fight. And you know what it got me? It got me fuck all. It got me the respect of people that were then going to fucking stab me in the back. Ancient Dragon Apostles Cookbook. Being nice for a reward? No, not being nice. Being courteous. There's a difference. Oh, fuck me. I don't want to fight 2 of you at the same time. You guys are annoying. Oh, right, I have this before. I forgot. You're not supposed to have honor in old school RuneScape? Holy shit. Holy shit, that was a lot of damage. You're not supposed to have honor in old school RuneScape. You gotta PK lobies who are just trying to farm some lumber. I don't know what that word means, lobby. But, yeah. If I went back and did RuneScape PvP again in my life, which is very, very unlikely, 100% I would just be the guy that ganks the shit out of people. I would just be like, okay, I'm gonna get myself some dragon claws, and I'm just gonna go special attack people until they're dead, and if I don't kill them in the special attacks, run like hell. A rat, as the kids nowadays would call it. Can I grab the item? Thank you. Dragon grease. Okay. I mean, I found worse items than that before. Oh, it's 5:30. I need to start trying to wrap things up, unfortunately. Or do I? So, if Maddie or Rat or Zoe or someone, or Cryo, are in stream, could we check to see that everyone is awake and around, and we're actually going to do stuff? Because if, like I suspect, Noble is asleep, then, I can continue to stream until everyone is actually here. Ooh, there's stuff down there. Let me just drop down real quick. Oh wait, no. Oh, this is this area. Fuck me. You tried to confirm with people? Yeah, I know you tried to confirm with people, and so now I'm just trying to reconfirm another time to see if people are actually here at, 5:30 Eastern, or if we're delaying it again. Oh yeah, this is this place. Fuck me, I'm just gonna walk off and die. Did not see New Build chime in. Yeah, I didn't see Noble chime in, so I assume, since he went to bed late, that he is probably still sleeping. Okay, time to run back up there. That was intentional, by the way. I walked off because I was just like, okay, well, who gives a shit? Let's just get back to the Grace. I only had something like 60k runes on me, not a huge deal. Zoe said they needed till 5:30, and Rat said they'd be free. Noble just said cat stare. Noble is alive. Okay. So I should be wrapping up soon then. Oh, and there's Noble with the cat squish. Okay, so stream's ending in a few minutes here. Thanks to everyone for tuning in and subbing. I didn't expect any subs today. I expected that the majority of my subs for the next month would just be... In fact, I expected all of my subs over the next month would just be from the big affiliate stream. So I appreciate that. Next stream will be on Wednesday. I'm aiming for a little earlier than normal, so like 2 or 3 p.m. on Wednesday. And then there will be a bonus stream on Thursday. That will probably be Mario and maybe Elden Ring, or maybe something totally different and totally new. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Which is weird. I wish it would prioritize a follow list rather than go to a random. Yeah. Twitch is weird about some things, or about most everything really. Okay. And this drops back down here as well. Which means that this area is done. I think this area is where I need to go in order to continue forward. I think. Yes, this is where I need to go. This looks suspicious, like a boulder's gonna come rolling at me or something. This guy not, like, alive? Huh. What about this guy? This guy's definitely alive. Okay, there's a lot of dead bodies around here, which is concerning. And there's a lot of, like, bodies that aren't quite dead, you know, hiding amongst them. You sure it's a way to advertise, basically, because a lot of bigger streamers give subs to their own channels? Yeah. I'm sure Twitch has some stats behind why their gifted community subs, right, work the way they work. But it just, on the surface level, it is strange. Ooh, a treasure. Oh, fuck, there's 3 of them. Run away! There we go. Okay, here's the problem. These other 2 guys, they're bozos. They ain't nothing. Yeah, ain't nothing. Chumps. Okay, there's nobody else in here that wants to kill me. Except for this mimic! Okay, well. There has to be a mimic in the game, right? I'm not crazy. They wouldn't just not put a mimic in the game. Okay, we got some new items to look at, so let's look at these new items. Old Lord's Talisman, a legendary talisman depicting the ancient king whose seat lies at the heart of the storm beyond time. Extends the duration of sorceries and incantations. It is said that the ancient royal city of Farum Azula has been slowly crumbling since time immemorial. And then we got Ancient Dragon Apostles Cookbook 4. A record of crafting techniques taught by the capital's Ancient Dragon cult. Acquire the knowledge to craft the following: Ancient Dragon Bolt Pot, Lightning Proof Dried Liver. Okay, we got Alexander's Innards. God rest his soul. A keepsake of the warrior jar Alexander, found at the core of the dead flesh that once filled the great jar. The jar contains dregs inherited from those who came before. Thus, our warriors passed from jar to jar, carrying dreams of greatness. And we got a Shard of Alexander. Shard of the late Alexander, a shattered warrior jar. Greatly boosts the attack power of skills. Scraps of stewed flesh cling to the shard, and tatters of ornaments can be seen mingled within the slime. Relics of a red-haired champion, it would seem. And then we got Somber Stone Miner's Belt Bearing. Words are hard. It gets us Somber Smithing Stone 9. Nice. I think that means we can buy every smithing stone or somber smithing stone that we need aside from the final upgrade. Which makes sense. So this is just greatly boost the attack power of skills. Is this a piece of equipment here? Yes, it is. It's a talisman. You missed Alexander already? Yeah, same here. Okay, so this path is all tied up. We'll go back up to the Grace, seeing if we missed anything on the way back up, and then we'll stop the stream for now. There's an item over there. That is a different spot than where I was before. Oh, right, no. Actually, we're gonna walk up this bridge and maybe get ambushed by a dragon or something, and then we're gonna stop. Or who knows, maybe it's just a cool bridge that we can go up, and there's a boss fight at the end. Oh, it's one of these fuckers. Hi, guy. I don't really want to fight another one of you right now, so I'm going to pick up this item and leave. But don't worry, I'm coming back for you. We are literally in the call. Where are you? I'm ending right here. Calm down. Fucking hell, dude. It's not my fault that even when people are like, yes, I'll be there, they're the flakiest motherfuckers on the planet who answer with a fucking cat stare, okay? Okay. Thanks so much for tuning in. I am getting yelled at because I am 10 minutes late compared to when we were typically, you know, 2 hours. 2 hours late. What if I streamed for 30 more minutes as a prank? No, they would get upset with me. They would get upset with me. And now see, I've got Rat telling me to take my time. Okay, I'm gonna go. It was so nice talking to everybody today. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. I'll see you on Wednesday.